Hi, my name is Mikhail Dekomp and I'm a second year student in London Metropolitan University, and this is my third video for Learning Through Work module, and today I'm going to talk about the knowledge and skills I gained as a care worker. This video relates to goals 1 because I will evaluate my experience that I have gained in the workplace and critically reflect on the professional skills that I acquired during my employment with Insight, as well as looking at the career goals that I developed. Goal 4 because I will demonstrate the critical understanding of professional code of conduct in the work environment, as well as analyzing how the company works. And goal 5 because I will critically reflect on how the company works and my professional long-term career development with knowledge and skills that I have gained. I work for Insight's Specialist Behavioral Service as a care worker and provide care for adults with learning disabilities. My workplace is located in Waterslade, which is in Kent, and I'm required to work within staff team and other healthcare professionals such as doctors and social workers. I'm often required to take part in community activities as well as the indoor ones. I've gained much knowledge and experience during my employment. In this video, I will be giving you examples of what I learned. My job required me to work weekdays as well as the weekend, and I have to deal with many tasks during the shift. This will relate to my learning goal 1 as I had to face a lot of new challenges such as dealing with paperwork and filling in incident reports. I had to make sure that all the papers were filled in neatly and stored at the appropriate place to keep the paperwork organized, because at the end of each week the report gets sent to the healthcare professionals such as social worker or psychiatrists, and afterwards it gets stored in a safe storage facility. According to the Data Protection Act, all the confidential data in my workplace have to be locked away in a designated place and can only be available to the people who have access, such as the line manager or the next of kin. Also, it's very important that the files are stored at the right place, because often they get reviewed by the senior management team in order to see if the individual is meeting the care requirements he or she requires and what can be improved. According to the Seniors Confidentiality Act 1991, information must only be disclosed to the people within the service who have the access to it, unless the other healthcare professionals, such as the individual social care worker, who plays the major role within the life of the individual. My job role relates to both of them acts because it's very important to keep the data that I work with stored correctly and safely, as well as not disclosing any confidential information I have about the clients that I work with. It is also important because it can easily be accessed by the line manager if they need to find out any information about individual and their well-being. This video relates to goal 4 because I've taken in the information I received during my employment and showed the professional skills that I required. Also, I realized that I needed more training that Insight has provided for me to improve my skills and knowledge about my job. As the result of training, I felt more confident within my role and I felt more experienced and senior as a member of staff. According to the Health and Social Care Act of 2001, all care workers are required to attend yearly trainings and stay up to date with all the laws and information about the changes in the care industry, as well as improving their personal skills and knowledge. I received many trainings such as Mental Capacity Act, Health and Safety, Food Hygiene and Infection Control. As the results of these trainings, I was able to analyze how organization operates and critically understand the professional code of conduct. This video also relates to goal 5 because during my employment I was able to critically reflect on how my placement experience was going to relate to my long-term professional development. For example, the experiences I gained in working in a team and being a team player correct record keeping and confidentiality of the information, and also working in the company structure and becoming more senior member after receiving my trainings. Another skill that I learned was how to work with adults with learning disabilities and challenging behavior. This job helped me learn how the human mind works and other ways of communication without verbally speaking. For example, did you know that according to the NHS communication report, the average human body language communication covers 80% of total communication? Many different individuals that I worked with struggled to communicate verbally and used other ways of communicating, such as body language, facial expressions, and sign language. In the beginning of my employment, I found it very difficult to communicate with some of the individuals, but after attending the communication trainings and gaining some more knowledge, I was able to interact with the individuals and understand what they was trying to tell me. This relates to the communication module I studied in the university because it helped me become more clear when communicating and have more confident body language and voice tone when I speak. Another experience I gained is working in a team because when I first joined the company I didn't know anyone and found it really hard to get to know new people that I worked with. But as I gained more experience and got to know the team, I became a team player and felt confident in working in a team as well as having good time management and clear communication skills. As you can see in this video, I demonstrated what skills and knowledge I gained from my employment. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it.